I am going to work on getting a lot of my room, my office, like cleaned up. So I bought another planner. It is this Good Vibes one, and I love it. It's so nice. So I had my file effects for quite a while. I really liked using it. My only issue was that it was undated, and so I would constantly have to go redate everything, and it was just like such a hassle. So, plus it was really big to carry around. So I thought I would try a mini happy planner, because I'm like a happy planner. Like, I love using the happy planner. So I like it because I can take the pages out. So I did get this one. It's the Good Vibes one. It's the mini, and I really like the rings on it. And I was going to switch them out for the rings from my teacher planner, but I'm not sure if I want to do that now. So I might play with it a little bit, just kind of see. But I really like it. It's really nice. It has such an awesome, and I got it for such a great deal, because Joann's was having a sale on like everything. So their planners were on sale for like, I don't know, I can't remember how much they were. So this was like $13.99, but they didn't have it in the Topeka store. So I was gonna go when we went to Topeka the other day, and they didn't have it in that store. So I ended up getting a coupon for free shipping on any minimum, with no minimum order, I think it said. So I figured might as well. So I paid $13.99 for this thing. So it wasn't really a bad deal. I did, though, when we went to Michael's, I did look at the minis just to make sure that they were going to work for me, just because they are a lot smaller than what I'm used to. But I think they're going to work way better because I don't have a lot going on. So it's really nice. And I've just spent my whole morning. I filmed 2 videos for you guys. I have one that's a Clever Fox planner review, and one on how I set up my teacher planner. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do a video with this one. I know I do have a lot of planner people that follow me too, so I might do a little bit something with this, but I'm not sure yet. I've never even used a mini happy planner, so it's going to be I've been watching lots of videos too, but it's going to be a struggle. But I like how the weeklies are really small. So I don't have to deal with a lot of stuff because I don't have a lot going on, especially in the summertime. Even in the school year, I don't, just because school stuff goes in my school planner and personal stuff goes in my personal planner. So I do like to have 2 separate planners for that reason. But I am going to work on getting a lot of my room, my office, like cleaned up. So as you can see, I have stuff like sitting on the floor. I have, a big pile of stuff sitting over here, because I was filming those videos and I was trying to keep stuff out of the shots, so that way, it looked nice and it didn't look like, oh wow, look at this janky place. But I do need to go through, get a lot of this cleaned up, and get ready, because I am going to be ripping out this flooring to put in the new floors. So I need to find places to put my items. I did talk to Rudy about putting the bookshelves into his office for a little bit, so because they're just easily like tucked off to the side, and so he was like, that's fine. So, and I think I'm gonna try to get a few things out into the hallway, but I need to get the hallway kind of cleaned out because we have a lot of stuff in the hallway too. So it's like never ending, tons of stuff all over the place. I also want to try to edit the 2 videos that I did, because I'm gonna have to unplug the editing computer probably, so that we can work in here. And then I guess I'll have to find something to put the router and everything on, because that's in my office, because we can't unplug it because Rudy needs it for work. So I need to figure out some way of keeping that in a place where I can like easily move it when we're doing the flooring, and then just move it back or whatever, So something super simple, like, like a lid or something, just to move it around on. I maybe I'll just lay it on the floor. It might be okay. I don't know. appropriate for a kid, and it's not. So this is all one big piece. I don't know. Really? Because I'm pretty sure the thumb side is supposed to go up. That's how I'm over basement. Alright, so we got all of the stuff taken out. Now I have to go through and take up all these staples because if you see here, they stapled down the padding to the, I don't know what I'm saying, the carpet pad. They stapled it all down, and they also stapled, which is so weird, they stapled the carpet to the tack strip. So, but now I have to go through and take all these staples out and take out the tack strips. So let's get that going. Oh my goodness. So I'm about halfway through the room, actually a little bit over half, but I'm really tired and it's hot. And it's really not that hot probably, but it's just like, it's humid, and when you're working it feels more hot. It's really echoey in here. It feels weird. But I'm gonna take a quick break. For those of you that are wondering where the kitties are at, there's one. And she kept laying in the middle of the way. So I had to keep telling her, like, move, move, the whole time, because she would like lay, it was like right where I was putting a plank at, she would lay down, and I'm like, move out of the way now, and I would like gently push her out of the way. She's doing it again. So she's doing all that, and so I'm like trying to measure this plank, and so I keep like pushing her out of the way, and she keeps rolling back into the spot. And I'm like, come on, Lulu, you're gonna move. And yeah, so I measured the plank wrong. Which was okay. I mean, like, I was still able to use it, but it was just like one side was shorter, and then I used it somewhere else, but so it still worked. It was just like I had to recut it again. So I'm just tired, but I'm gonna go. I think it's like almost 10 o'clock, so I'm gonna get something to snack on, take a little bit of a break, and then come back so I can finish this. My only issue is that Rudy has calls at I think 11 and 12 or somewhere on there. So by that point, I'll probably be over where I need to cut like underneath the door pieces, which may not need to be cut. Now I'm looking at them, they might just slide right underneath there. Let me try it if that's the case. Oh, they do. I may not have to cut at all. That's fantastic. done. Yeah. Looks good, I love it. Looks really nice. I did have an issue because I knew but I was thinking that Rudy and I, both of our offices were the same size, going widthwise, going this way. But after I got all the way down to this little end where I had this much space left, I'm I don't know what I was thinking, but so I do have this little tiny bit that's at the very end down here that's this wide, but you're not gonna be able to see it. It's gonna be hidden underneath the baseboard anyways. It just wasn't wide enough. The gap was too big for the baseboard, but most of it's gonna be covered up by the baseboard anyways. You're probably gonna end up with probably gonna have a quarter of an inch that's gonna stick out from the baseboard. So I think I'll be okay. But it does look really good. I have to put a threshold in and both the doors still, and then we have to do all the baseboards, which I think our goal was to go today and get them, but it is now 1 o'clock though. Yeah, so we'll be going down, heading down, getting that later, I guess. So I'll turn off the light here so I can kick back. I'm gonna go take a shower in a few minutes too, but all right, here we go. All right, so we're getting ready to head out of here. We have to go by the dumps because as you can, I don't know if you can see. I don't know if you can see. But it's super full. Do you need me to get down there and bumpy, but we got all the stuff dumped out. You can see the lovely
it stinks.
Landfill. It smells out here really bad, but we got part of it done. We still have a whole bunch of stuff still to dump out, but at least some of it's taken out. All right, and then after this, we gotta go down and get baseboards next. So I figured since I was waiting for the baseboards to dry, I was gonna run to the store. I need to go buy, well, first I'm gonna get my car washed. That'll be happening in just a second. But I also need to run by this store, Aldi's, which is this little store. I don't know how you describe it. It's like a grocery store that sells generic items. They don't have a lot of name brands, so you save a lot of money because you're buying off-brand stuff inside their store. So, but I had to go there because I like their coffee creamer that they have. So I'm gonna stop by and pick that up, and then maybe stop by Hobby Lobby, but I'm not sure. I want to look for stuff for my mini planner. So you know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go look just to get out and do something. So because I'm just sitting at home all the time, we're working. So I think my office is gonna look fantastic when it's done. But I had to get all the baseboards in But I spent my morning cutting, which doesn't take very long, and painting. Is it just me, or is it crazy that they already have Christmas stuff out? Like, it's July, people. Okay, so how cute are these little mini little notebooks? They are super cute. They're so tiny. I guess I'm all done with shopping. But they used to have it. You had to put a quarter in to get the cart to move, and you get your quarter back once you turn your cart back in. But apparently they just don't do that anymore. And so I didn't grab a cart because I'm like, I'm just getting a couple items, not a big deal. Yeah, I should have got a cart. And like walking out with my hands full of stuff. Lucky enough, I brought a reusable bag because the last time we came here, Rudy and I forgot our bags, and I'm like, of course we forgot our bags. So we like shoved everything in the cart and like took it out, and it was all just loose in the car because we forgot our bags. So, but hopefully when I get home now, the paint should be dry because it is now almost 11. So I'm gonna go home and I think I'm gonna put another coat on, and then I'm gonna eat lunch. That's my goal. And then, I don't know, I'll show you guys really quick I got these. Okay, so this is the creamer that I get. It's vanilla caramel. It's really good, or caramel, or however you say it. Then I also, since I was here, I picked up a couple of things of the cold brews, because Rudy and I like those ones. And then, I'm watching the light. And then, when I was at Hobby Lobby, which you guys saw, I got some of the refillable like notebook papers, and I got this really cute sticker book from Carpe Diem, and they're supposed to fit really well inside of the Happy Planner, like the mini ones, which is what I just got, and they were 40% off, so even better deal. I did use, sorry, it's probably super noisy with the crinkling bag. I did use my 40% off coupon on the refill notebook paper because that was not on sale. But all the planner stuff, like their planners and the planner kits were. So, but I probably have been out for like a super long time. Where he's gonna be like, where did you go? Everywhere. I spent lots of money. I really didn't. I spent like $9 at Hobby Lobby, and then $14 here at Aldi, and then $9 for my car wash. So I didn't spend too much. I think it was pretty decent. Anyways, I'm heading home. So, good morning. It is Saturday. It is June 29th, June 29th, but it's so insane. Anyway, so crazy. I spent yesterday, like, I didn't film at all. And, well, I did film a little bit, but no, I didn't. Did I? No, I didn't film anything. So I did edit some though, because I was like, this video has to go up on Monday, and I need to get some editing done. So I did edit a little bit, but most of it was because I was working on the office, trying to get it all set up. And then yesterday I did take some time to sit down and play inside my Happy Planner Mini, which I absolutely love. It was a little bit of a weird thing to do just because it is so it's smaller, but I think it came out really nice. I mean, I don't know, kind of cool. So anyway, and then when Rudy got off work, we went out and went shopping. So I needed a couple things. So like I was looking for something to hold my door open because I have my book like on the back of my door to my office. I have my backpack hanging on the back of it. But because there's no carpet anymore, the door just like closes. Because I guess there's no friction on the bottom to stop it because it's just open now because it has some nice flooring we put down. So I bought a gnome door stop to hold the door open, and it's so cute. I totally love them. And I got it for like $6 at Hobby Lobby. Like we went to Hobby Lobby and I got a whole bunch of stuff. I got an art print, or not art print, but I got a print for my office because I was looking for something to go above the editing computer. I had a painting that I did, but I wasn't really feeling it in that area. So I really liked the print just because it had like a camera and it was kind of, I don't know, graphic looking. It was a neat picture. So I got that on clearance for like $6. The frame I had to buy, but like enough they were 50% off. So I think I paid $25 for the frame, which is a big frame. I mean, like for $25, it's a pretty good deal. I also bought this plant and planter. I got those from True Value, which is not going to be True Value anymore, but out here we call it Waters, I think that's what it's called. And so I guess it's not going to be True Value anymore. So they were clearancing a bunch of stuff. So I got the pot for like $7.50. The plant was $18, so it was kind of expensive. This here, I got this lamp here over at Target. It was on clearance for $10. I kind of see why it was on clearance. The bulb inside of it doesn't sit up straight. It's kind of crooked. So I'm hoping that I can get in there and kind of straighten it out, but I don't know. I don't want to break it. And then I just got a little small things, like I needed whiteout for my planner to white out some of the words. Like when you put stickers down sometimes, the words show through, so I like to white that out. I did get these command strips because I'm going to hang my mason jar lights up here across the top of the bookcase. The lamp, actually, I'm going to move over to this corner over here because I think I'm going to be able to turn it on, and I think it'll provide nice light in that corner. I'm hoping to get it all finished this weekend. So we did go down by some white trim caulking. So I'm gonna do that. So I need to do all that first. So I'm not putting anything on the shelves just yet, just because I'm gonna have to move the shelves out just to get behind them to caulk. So, but I will be doing an office tour. So that will be coming up pretty soon. So keep an eye open for that. And probably the next time you see me when I'm filming, I will be sitting in my brand new office. It's looking so nice. I love it. I'm just like so happy. It makes me so happy to look at it. Like even what I have done and it's not finished, it's making me pretty happy. So stay tuned for the office tour. But I'm gonna go ahead and go. So thank you for watching. I hope you like what you saw this time. Give me a like, give me a thumbs up, smash that thumbs up button, please. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Follow me on all my social medias listed down below. And until next time, please remember to always be you. Bye.